And we're live. Are you live? Maybe. Could be. Maybe. Jim is here. Raphael is here. Your knees? Oh, sorry to hear that. For me, it's my arm and wrist today because I had to use the weed eater. And my hand was vibrating and for quite a while. Did I say Nico, Irishman, Michael, unnamed, Pierre? We're playing Fire Pro Wrestling World. We're gonna just put some matches together. No. No. We don't want me in there. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I think someone said that once before. I don't ever want to be seen like that. Not my thing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. He's actually there, but he's off screen because his whatever his movie does is made him scoot off screen. So, but I have titles that I made, and at the moment, Yokozuna is the world champion. He beat Andre the Giant last time we did one of these. So I'm putting Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna for the title, our first match. No, I'm serious, Jim. I don't want anything. I don't want me in the game. I don't like that idea. Never. It's vetoed, and that's final. There's some things that are just not going to happen, and that's one of them. Wrestle well. Well, I'm not actually playing. We're just watching matches. I like just putting matches together and watching them like I'm watching wrestling on TV. And that's what I get a kick out of, so. Yeah, the good old WW days. All right, so. All right, are we getting sound? Yeah. This is our first match. Hulk Hogan gets a chance at the title. Oh, I have hundreds of creative wrestlers that I've downloaded. Hundreds. So I guarantee if you name it, there's a decent chance I have it. Except for newer wrestlers. You know, I don't know. I don't have too much of the newer stuff. Yokozuna coming to the ring by Mr. Fuji. His manager. No DQ, no count out. This Hogan got what it takes to take on Yokozuna. Because Yoko's pretty good in this game. Beat Andre the Giant.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob
Oni.
just a little beyond the breaking point.
Just because we want Hulk to win doesn't mean he will win. We'll see. My hand hurts from doing the weight eating earlier. I can't get it in a comfortable position. It'll be fine later or in the morning, but for now it hurts. There might be. I think there might be. I think I have it turned on. I also have a mod pack installed. So I think there is blood. I don't even use the mod pack to its potential. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I mainly use it to have permanent managers for some of the wrestlers, make them heel or face. Nurgle. There's poo. Oh yeah, there is. Oni knows about the poo. Some very good creators have created like cartoon quality graphics for people. So we have cartoon quality graphics for like Beavis and Butthead and some of the He-Man clan, and on and on and on and on and on. See my new shirt, guys? The Goonies. I got this today. I'll sit up a little better. You can see it maybe. Got the skull on there, which kind of looks like a map as well. You can get this shirt at your local Walmart, maybe. Depending as long as your local Walmart has it. I was never a fan of his, but I understand why you want me to add him. I believe he passed away. I kind of stopped watching wrestling around that time, but I saw one or two of his matches during the WrestleManias around that time. Because I would still sometimes watch the WrestleManias, even if I didn't watch the show anymore. I don't think I have him in here, but I understand what you want to know. Is that the leg drop? That was the leg drop. 1, 2. Oh! Yokozuna said, "Not today." He might not have what it takes. Oh yeah, everybody knows that, Bronicopter. That was my part of my childhood there. I wish I would have been able to see it live, but I don't think my mother would ever taken me someplace like that. Even though, it wasn't that far from where we lived, she still would never have let me go. Or taken me or anything like that.
Thunderlips is here! In the flesh, baby!
He's over here bragging when he should be pinning him. Did you see Cyndi Lauper? I know it's her farewell tour, but I didn't plan on going though. But it probably is good though. Uh-oh, bonsai drop. Oh. The big boot. Go for the leg drop. Oh, you didn't go for the leg drop. Supposed to go to the leg drop after the big boot. He tried. If you want, we could do one more Hulk Hogan match. But a different Hogan. Actually, I need to go back one. Because Hollywood Hogan is the cage champion. Who should face Hollywood Hogan for the cage championship? Paul Orndorff? Hey, that's a good idea. They fought in a cage once. But so did King Kong Bundy fought Hogan in the cage as well. We also got Bundy, though, But we do got Paul Orndorff. Yeah, I'll go with the white. Hogan has disappeared, but I know he's there. Yeah, I remember the Saturday Night's Main Event where it would look like Orndorff's and Hogan's foot touched the floor at the same second. But it kind of looked like Paul Orndorff's could have hit a microscopic sooner. But, of course, they restarted it.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Thank you for the subscribing. Eric? You want a shirt just like it? Just run down to your local Walmart.
In cooking,
If
there
you're
are two
Walmart,
words that a lot of people get confused. The word that we use in describing fish is spelled F-I-L-L-E-T,
when I seen it today, I
and it
couldn't
should be
pass it.
pronounced fillet. If you're speaking about meat cookery, the French word F-I-L-E-T, it's pronounced filet.
Hogan
And that's
versus
the proper
Bundy in
way
Cleveland.
to talk
Wow,
about a
that would be
fillet
great.
of beef. So you can maybe tell some of your friends, if they're saying it wrong, that it's fish fillets.
Clown. One of the first time I ever got to see wrestling live Hogan wasn't wrestling. There was no big names wrestling at first. I mean, like the heavyweights. It was the rematch of Tito Santana and Macho Man.
I'm going to be very
Macho
upset
Man was the champion at the
if
time.
in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our
And,
parking lot.
Tito was trying to get his title
see
back.
40 Ferraris.
But of
Like,
course,
I'm gonna be really
Macho Man
mad.
cheated to retain the title. And I think the main event was the Hart Foundation versus the British Bulldogs, which was just as cool as seeing Hogan wrestle. Hogan won because Bundy made Hogan bleed. And I don't remember the in-between matches of that card anymore. But after I saw that card, it'd probably be, let's see. It'd probably be almost another 15 years before I got to see wrestling live again. Wasn't until like the early 2000s that I finally got to see wrestling live again.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
I bet my boy Billy could be WWE champion. Billy? Billy Gunn? Who? Billy Kidman? Oh, Billy Mitchell. Derpy did the sound effect. It took me a second, sorry. He might be in here. I have to look. I think he's in here. He's in here, but I don't think Carl is, though. I can look after this match, though. Or Pac-Man. I think I got Pac-Man in here too, and Donkey Kong. I got Pac-Man and Donkey Kong in here. I think we did that match already. Carl Hobbs. Yeah. I don't think Carl's in here though. I think I looked, but I don't think he was in here. Or anywhere to download anyway. I could check the Steam workshop and look though. I don't remember though. Let me see. No, Carl Jobst. Unfortunately. But Walter Day is in here. But he's only a referee. He's a referee only. And you can't... The way this game works is you can't take someone as a referee and make them a wrestler. Once they're a referee, that's it. Nothing you can do. No, I don't think no one made one of his. But I'll look anyway, though. I'm not sure on him. No, no one's made one of his either. That's kind of surprising. I figured someone would. I believe we looked before because we went through all this. We went through all this before. After this match, I'll show you all the wrestlers I got. No, we don't got no Tommy, unfortunately. I wonder if there's a lobster. Because that could be, you know... lobster. Rock lobster. Larry the Lobster. Hogan kicked out of the... Was that Paul Orndorff's pile driver? No good lobsters either. No, he lost. Yokozuna beat him. He retained his title. But now, can this Hogan retain his title? He's got to beat Paul Orndorff to retain his title. Paul's taking it to him.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Yes, we got Ash. We do have Ash. Maybe more than one version. Oh, what is he, stuck? What's going on here? Oh no, well, okay, got back in. We're almost soft lock though.
Thunderlips is here. In the flesh, baby.
What happened? How did... Oh, he gave up from the arm breaker? I didn't even notice. Hogan won. There you go. Rickster's here. And Guilty's here.
Hello, Peter. What's happening?
Okay, now you can see we'll look at all the weird wrestlers we have first. And that's in the category freaks. We got Frankenstein. We got Newman. We got Weird Al. We got whatever that guy is. We got Abraham Lincoln. Ace Ventura. This will take all day. We have an alien. Can't really see him because of the background. Good old Al Bundy. Whatever that is. A panda bear. See, it would take us all day just to go through these. There's so many. We do have Ash Williams. I think I deleted the one I didn't like. There's so many that we probably shouldn't go through them all because we should just put some matches together. But we should probably put the Beavis and Butthead together because these are cartoon perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Where's Butthead? There's Butthead. You even got Bud Spencer. Bud Bundy. Bruce Lee is the current MMA champ, I think. Then we got Chef. We got Clubber Lang. Conan O'Brien. Chewbacca. Ozzy? I don't know if we have Ozzy. Let's see. I think I skipped over... there we go. Billy Mitchell. Got Billy Mitchell.
And show us a little cheesecake.
Well, we'll
Buster
let
Bunny.
the oven show us that. 3 minutes before we put the almonds on, and now we're going to check our cheesecake to
two
see if it is
Chewbaccas.
done.
We should get rid of
We
the one
need
that
to
doesn't look
wiggle
like
it
him.
just slightly, and we see that we do have some movement.
Cousin It. We got the Three Stooges. There we go. We got Donkey Kong. And Diddy Kong. And we got E.T. Eddie from Iron Maiden. Look at that head. Eminem, we got two different M&Ms. I think that looks more like the real Eminem there, though.
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
Elvira. Hey, Ernest. We got Ernest. Fat Albert. More cartoon characters. Man, you just name it. We have it. Look at that one. We also have Wayne and Garth. We got two different George Costanzas because I couldn't make up my mind. The modders really knew how to make these characters to actually look like the real thing. I've done that before. I did a whole battle royal with just monsters before. Of just the monsters, like Freddy versus Jason versus Michael versus this guy versus that guy. I did that once before. We could do it again. Could also put the martial arts guys together. Got King Kong. Why is he here? He doesn't belong here. He's in the wrong category. Guess I'll mess with that later. I don't think I can do that from this page. Yeah, he's in the wrong category. Luigi and Mario. And this one's called Mario. Can't really tell the difference. Gandalf versus Harry Potter. Hey, you got Meatloaf, Meat Wad, Michael Jackson, Michael Myers, Mike Tyson. We have a Michigan Wolverine. Mr. Bean. Mr. Spock. They look the same. Not sure what the difference is. One move difference. Here's one of my favorites is Mr. Hankey, Christmas Pooh. We have the NES version of Jason Voorhees. The guy with no face. Ooh, Optimus Prime. Oh. Pac-Man. Ox Baker doesn't belong here either. He's in the wrong category as well. Do we get a Billy Mitchell versus Pac-Man or Billy Mitchell versus Donkey Kong? We also have Terrence and Phillip. Look at that R2-D2. That's Vanilla Ice. We got Ronald McDonald, Ryu, Ronald Reagan, Sauron, Shaggy, She-Ra, Silent Bob, Short Round, Skeletor. Ooh, Starman. Got Superman. Got Ted Logan. Terrence Hill. Oh, the Amazon. That's from NES Pro Wrestling as well. We got the AVGN. We do got the AVGN. We got the Irate Gamer as well. Oh, we got the Thing. Shredder. The Tick. Todd from Beavis and Butthead. Tommy Wiseau. Tron. Nerd vs. Irate Gamer. We're getting towards the end. Wayne Campbell. Wario. Wilford Brimley. Winnie the Pooh. Refrigerator Perry. And there's a bunch that are in Japanese name as well. And we got Goku. Jerry Springer, Oprah. Some of these are really weird. Some of them are just made by Japanese people, so they have Japanese names. That's Sammo Hung, if you know what that is. That's Cream from Game of Death. That's Colonel Sanders. And that might be the Cobra from G.I. Joe. Plus, we got all our real wrestlers, too. ECW, the old NWA, and WWF. Now, what should I really do? What do you really want to see? You want to see goofy wrestlers? We could see who has the title. Let's see, for our tag team, the tag team champions of the Big Show and Andre the Giant. Tag team cage is Terrence and Phillip. Barbed wire, Pennywise is our champion. And Mr. Hankey is the landmine champion. 6-man tag team, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, and Jackie Chan. MMA, Bruce Lee. You want more WWF classics. Yeah, I saw that, but I also saw a something saying he's doing good. So I'm not sure. I saw that in the news the other day. But we don't know, I guess. I don't know. Okay. What do you guys really want? Come on. What do you really want? Come on, talk, guys. Talk to me. Old school WWF, is that what you really want? Classic and goofy. Oh, we got old Vince McMahon over here. He's probably a manager. I probably have him as a manager. I don't know if he's going to show up in the wrestlers category or not. Yeah, there he is. Jim Cornette in the NWA. I put him in the NWA, but it doesn't really matter. Category is category. They can wrestle anybody. I wouldn't put him as a wrestler. He'll just come out to anybody who he manages. So I probably have him stuck on a few wrestlers. Leaping Lanny Poffo. Oh my God. You don't really want to see that, do you? Do I have Lanny Poffo even in here? I do. Andre the Giant versus Beavis and Butthead in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Jeez. I mean, I can make it happen. I don't know if that's what everybody wants though. That's what you want. But, you know. I'm not sure how. Wait, I think to do that, I think I have to do something like a battle royal. I think. Wait, how do I do that? Or do I gotta have the tag team? Let's see. How? Oh, maybe it is exhibition. I'm trying to remember how that works in this game. I forgot how to set stuff like that up. It would be hilarious, but I can't remember how to set it up. Maybe they just got to be on that side. I'm blind all of a sudden. There he is. But we'll see if that works. I don't know, but it might work. Well, Fire Pro rate games have been highly rated all the way since probably the Super Nintendo era. But they got really highly rated during the Sega CD and Dreamcast era, but they were import only. Then the first U.S. Fire Pro Wrestling was on the PS2 called Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. And now this is the Steam version, or online PC version. Well, they do have to tag, though. So it's not a battle royal. Close enough. Well, I really got to put on a Mr. Hankey match if you really want to see something funny. Hogan and Hall? You mean Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall? It was always Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, not Hogan and Hall. King Kong Bunny and the Great Kabuki? That is a really weird... That's a really weird team up there. I think I downloaded that. I didn't create none of these wrestlers. These are all you could download from the workshop that other people have created. But some of them require you to have DLC. Sometimes if something goes missing, you can't use it. But that's where this mod that I use helps. If something is missing something, I can usually still use it. But the mod I had to add myself. I can't believe they picked him up. Oh yeah, Avengers edits, yes. These are really good. And whoever did these cartoon ones, I wonder how the hell they did that. I forgot this was still a cage match. Bundy and Kate Kabuki wrestle together? Oh. See, that's kind of stuff I don't know. You know, my favorite wrestler of all time is the Great Muta. Especially his Japanese stuff. But I became a fan when he was in the NWA, of course. When he was first starting out. Then I found out about his Japanese stuff later. It was unreal. The Muta Bloodskill, yes. Versus, if I can pronounce his name right, Hiroshi Hase. I had this, back in the day, it wasn't illegal to sell, like, copied stuff on eBay. So I had this copied cassette set of the Great Muta. And the beginning of like the first 3 tapes was like this really cool monster thing that they did with Muta. Where they put makeup on him and a real giant like monster head, and it was really awesome. He was facing these demonic creature in this cave before they would show the wrestling matches. But that match you speak of was on one of those tapes. Which I now have copied DVDs of that set, though. The King of the Deathmatch tournament on VHS. Nice. I don't think I've seen that. What federation was the King of the Deathmatch? Is that I had to have been Japan. Japan, probably. See, I know some stuff, but I don't know everything. Jeez. Oh. Foley versus Funk. Nice. What was the match where McFoley lost half his ear? Was that against Vader or somebody else? That was in Germany? Oh, I thought it was in Japan for some reason. Okay, I guess I got that wrong. This match here was requested by one of my viewers, so I put it together. It's a very strange match, which doesn't make any sense, but I'm going with it. The ropes were too tight to get his head out. And it was Vader. Okay. I wish I could get into modern wrestling, but I just have a hard time with it. I didn't even watch this last WrestleMania. Sometimes I'll at least check out the WrestleMania if I can find a place online to watch it. But I didn't bother this year. This match is never going to end because the other guy is going to keep coming in and breaking up the pin. Unless one of these guys can pin Andre. Yeah, it seems to be going on a bit long. Yeah. I couldn't remember how... is there a way to set it up where it's 2-on-1 without tagging? Does anybody in here know? I couldn't remember how to set it up. But that's how I wanted to do it. Jeez. My God, just pin him already. Pin him already. Yeah. Yeah. Punisher Dice Morgan. The theme song was by Ozzy. What is that taunt? Like, these guys don't know how to pin. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, I want to do, just for myself, I want to do a Mr. Hankey match. So... It's a... He's the landmine champion, so let's go back, make it a landmine match. But who should he face? He should face another freak. First poo match. I think we should say Billy Mitchell for like Donkey Kong or Pac-Man in like a three-way or something.
Y'all seen a golf ball around here?
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I have Mr. Anderson. I never could find Mr. Anderson. Bob Ross versus the Pooh. Well, I mean, we could. Or we could put Bill Clinton in there. There's Cartman. I don't think I have Cartman. It doesn't look like I have Cartman. Not unless he's at the bottom under a different name where it doesn't belong, you know. You can check these Japanese named ones. We do have Ultraman. Oh. We got Yukon Cornelius. We're putting too much thought into this. Or I'm putting too much thought into this. Did you see Eric Cartman? I didn't see Eric Cartman. Oh, E instead of... was I not looking under E? I can't use this one. It's missing a part. His head is missing. But it's you can see the head when I go over it, but I can't use it. It won't let me use it. Yeah, there's no Eric Cartman, which is a shame. Who really deserves to go against some poo, though, you know? Fat Albert. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. I don't know what it is about that. This is a title match too, so this is a title match. I had Chef, I think, but he doesn't really. I don't know if he really looks all that great. I can't remember. Doesn't look too good. You ain't seen nothing until you seen Mr. Hankey's roller move. Which I'm sure he'll do at least once. Maybe more than once. Here we go. Oh, roll that poo all over him. You gotta get him covered. You gotta smear it. No. I didn't create this, you know. Don't blame me. The Cleveland Steamroller, yeah. He's got like a Kool-Aid. He's got like a Kool-Aid man voice. Oh, he does the move too? Who gave him the move? Or did he steal the move? I didn't know he had that move. I didn't know he had that. I don't know if I've ever used him in a match yet. Oh, he had him. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We could be seeing a new champion here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that one blew up. Oh, sledgehammer. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Jeez. A normal man would be dead after all those hits. He knocked out that poo, man. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Jeez. Still softener. Mr. Hankey's not laying down though. He's bringing the fight. He is the champion after all.
My belly's just a little big. My hand is just a little big. But brother, I am bad and they know I'm bad.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guppy's Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, he saw me. I was having some trouble earlier, like a couple hours before stream. I couldn't get the game open. It had something to do with this missing file from one of these creator wrestlers, but luckily the mod pinpointed where the missing file was. Or we wouldn't have been able to play this tonight. I was stumped. I was like, what am I gonna do? According to this one SNL skip, Fat Albert had 8 heart attacks. He equalized the least of his words, yeah. Oh, that was the opposite way. I thought Fat Albert landed on him. You need to get rid of that stupid sledgehammer. It's like just getting in the way. Oh, man. Because he keeps going for the sledgehammer instead of finishing him off with a move or something. We have a new champion. We have a new champion. So do we have any other titles that we could put up here? All these ones up here are just built in. I don't use them. Let's see. Intercontinental Champions, Randy Savage. The Big Gold is still Yokozuna. Tag team's going to be tough to beat. The Big Show and Andre. Ooh, man. We could do the tag team cage, which is Terrence and Phillip, versus a couple other goofy ones. I like that idea.
Ultramania is over.
There we go. Terrence and Phillip versus let's see. Billy Mitchell. Wait, did he have other outfits there? Let's see, what is it? Oh, the white suit. There's a tie on that one. Well, that one's got a tie too, so they all got ties. Billy Mitchell. Should his tag team partner be Pac-Man or Donkey Kong? Beavis and Butthead. I've done. We just had them wrestle though. (6'10"? He might be. So, let's take a look at what Pac-Man looks like. Pac-Man. And then we have Donkey Kong. Walter Day's in this, but he's referee only. And I'll set him as the referee. Which one do you want, Pac-Man or Donkey Kong? We have to choose. Well, I guess he is the King of Kong. At least he did Pac-Man live. You guys are all two. We got two saying Pac-Man, one saying Donkey Kong. Another one saying Pac. Another one saying Pac. Okay, Pac-Man it is. All right. Unfortunately, it won't let me make Walter Day a wrestler. It's just not an option. It can't happen. Which is unfortunate. It's not possible. The game is set up in a way that it's not possible. But he is our referee. And this is a title match. Donkey Kong probably hates Billy Mitchell. Leader of the pack.
They said there's been 10 billion.
And if I
games
didn't
played,
sell
how
out
are you gonna
anybody,
do it?
Eric,
I
and
said, 'Cause
anybody
I'm
else,
Billy Mitchell.
I'll say hello now. Nurgle, I don't know if I said hello to you. Probably others. I didn't know Billy laughed so much. Oh, he's got the you gotta watch that fart attack, Billy. He got it in the face too. He got the spray in the face. Jeez. Jeez. Hey, he won that lawsuit. He's going places, man. Carl lost. Illegal moves. I'm not sure if I made Walter Day impartial or not. In the mods, I can set that too. So referees are like, they lean towards the bad guys or something like that. I can't remember if I did that or if I left it alone. Pac-Man with boxing gloves. The jumping fart just so hilarious. Yes. I don't know who made these, but they are brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Beyond brilliant. And how they figured out how to have like the mist that comes out the mouth to come out their butts instead. I don't know how they did that. Yes. Part of Movecraft. Gotcha. I'm lucky enough to have a majority of the DLC. I think I'm still missing a few of these odd ones because they made so many. But I have most of the ones that you need for most of these creator wrestlers. Uh-oh. It's just, yes, everywhere. It's just everywhere. Come on, Pac-Man. We need new champions here. That's Walter Day. He's wearing a diaper. That's Walter Day, man. Oh. Sorry. I think that was a... Yeah. He gave up instead. He gave up. Pac-Man gave up. Man. Title defense. Successful. Okay, now we can do a real old school one. I mean, we have another title we haven't used yet. And, you know, it's, you know, Macho Man hasn't wrestled yet. The Intercontinental Champion. Oh, yeah. Who should face him for the Intercontinental title? Got the Honky Tonk Man. Got Bret Hart. You know, if it was me, I'd be putting like the Great Muta in there. I don't even know. I don't know. I think I put him in the NWA probably because I didn't know where to put him. Or did I put him in here? Okay, we got KG Muto, but where did I put the Great Muta? Could be under T. Some of these people I didn't know where to put them. I don't even know where he's at. I have him. He's not a freak. He's not MMA. I don't even know where I put the Great Muta. Unless you guys saw him and I didn't, but I was just giving an idea. Jake the Snake? Yeah, Jake the Snake. That's a good idea. But I'm now curious of where I put the Great Muta. He's my favorite wrestler. Let's see. There he is. Great Muta. There he is. There's my favorite wrestler. Jake the Snake probably deserved at least one title in the WWF. But of course, he got cheated over. Okay, we got 3 different Jake Roberts. Let's see which one we'll use. That one there. That one's pretty good. That one there doesn't really look like him. And then we got this one here. I'd say the first one is probably the best one. There we go. Next to Great Kabuki. I think I saw him face him in a match at one of my collections from back in the day. Oh, this is a cage match? Oops. Why is this a cage match? Well, I'm just gonna let it go. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I think the title still will change hands anyway. Yeah, that's what they say, yeah. I assume that's true, but you know, a lot of these guys embellish a lot, but it's probably true. Just like Hogan has said some crazy things that as much as we love Hogan and everything, he said some things that are just complete lies. Yeah, and Jake probably is unreliable as well. Some of these guys, you swear they're still trying to keep kayfabe alive by just embellishing stories like they would back in the wrestling days. Which is okay, I guess. It's in their nature. But with today's internet age, when you do something like that, you're probably just going to get called out instead. Just be called out just a quick liar. But if these guys told those same stories back in the 80s, people wouldn't have said too much, you know. There's a lot of wrestlers that deserved a title of some sort that never got one. Paul Orndorff is another one. He deserved a title in WWF. Even if it's just a small title, it's just something. So many people deserved one, never got one. The no grapple mod. I wonder if I have that. I wonder if I have a setting for that. I do have a mod. I forget what the mod is called. Is it PWGR? Is that what it's called? That's what it says at the top of it. Got rivals and referees. I'm gonna move some of these. Basic skills editor. Mod Pack 2.0. I have checked the collar and elbow lockup mod on this one. And you can change the damage on those too, for low damage, medium damage, high damage. I'm not sure if that is what you're referring to. You can see them not tie up for every move. Oh, I am using it. Okay. Okay. This mod has so much stuff that I've barely scratched the surface with things you can do. I heard there's things that you can do with the camera too, but I'm not sure if my computer would, you know, crash on me or freak out if I did too many fancy things with the camera. I don't know. I could also set it to referees never bleed, but I don't have that checked. Ignore time and tag checks. I don't have that checked. I do have some silly things, like managers are too powerful. They could just steal the other, like if the manager comes out to help his wrestler, he can just steal the move from the other wrestler and just knock him out, which I know is not right. Tree train wrestling? Yeah, I think I saw that, but I have never done that. I'm not sure if I want to mess with all that. I could also enable health bars, but I've never done that. I don't think that's right. I think that wouldn't make it as fun. Disable strike exchanges and battle royals. I could check that one. I could put on falls count anywhere, but I haven't done that yet. I could allow weapon breakage. Oh, that could be a good idea. Because that one match, they were using the weapon a little bit too much. And then you can also fade broken weapons. So that means they probably disappear. I also could check barbed wire bats explode. That'd be cool too. Never bothered with those. But I do have it set on weapons don't critical, or I could change it to weapons critical, or weapons critical only for hardcore wrestlers. And I could change the critical frequency. Right now it's set at 1%. If I was to mess with it. There's so many things to do in here. I can put weapons critical 50% of the time. Or I like that. I'm not sure if any of these settings will actually go into effect now, or if I have to wait till I restart the game at a later date. I do have modified cage logic on, yeah, but I don't remember what that does. Oh, it knocks them out? Oh, hold on. Well, that would be kind of realistic. Now you got me thinking on that one. How about it knocks them out 20% of the time? We have a new Intercontinental title. Champion. Sorry. Did he hit the DDT? Because I wasn't paying attention. Or you just pin him? Oh, it's a short lariat. Okay, you didn't go for the DDT. I was messing with the settings and I wasn't paying attention. We have a new champion round. He kicked out of the elbow. Oh, nice. I could do tournaments too. We've done a tournament before. We've done more than one tournament. The tournaments are fun. Like we did a tournament for the world title, or was it the Intercontinental title?
Beef jerky time.
Both. So you can set up a tournament for a title. I think we also did the WrestleMania 4 tournament one time, and that was really cool. And if I remember right, Macho Man won it, I think. Macho Man won it. Okay, what shall we do? Could also do a Royal Rumble, even though those are okay, but not as exciting. I'm not sure if it's too late in the day to start a tournament. We only got like an hour and a half. Could do a battle royal. Does a battle royal work like I think it does? Can you make it elimination? Not sure. First win, endless, over the rope. Let's see. I just want to see the settings. Can't change the elimination part. So what will happen then? Will there be elimination? You could have both 3 count and over the top rope. Maybe. It's elimination.
Come get some.
See, we could do what they wanted earlier and do the horror the horror icons and the wrestlers. Like I want to put Ash Williams in there. And they're not on a team, right? It's not like team versus team, right? I don't think it is, but we got Freddy and Jason and
So we're going to fan the gas, or are you going to pop the clutch?
Take one of those out of there.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
Free for all, nice.
That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. You got that?
We got Jason Part 2 at a mask. We got 3, 5, 4, 6. Kind of like how 3 looks. I should know these things, these settings, but even though we used to play this more often on stream, we haven't played it in months. We kind of deserted it for a while. See, we also have Leatherface, which might be in here under 2 different names. Let's see, we got Leatherface 4, but I thought we had another one. We had another one that had a different name for him. But what is that name? Does Leatherface have an alternate name? Because I think that's what he's under, and I didn't change it.
Huh? Who wants to have a little?
Could put Elvira in there.
You.
Let's see here. Art the Clown. Is he horror enough? I guess so. He's a monster, kind of. You got the Predator. It looks kind of okay. Trying to think of the old school monsters, though. I know we have more in here, so I'm just looking through before I make up my mind. We could do the old-fashioned Frankenstein and Dracula and the Wolfman, but the ones in there kind of go against that. Pinhead Cenobite. There we go. There's one. Got 2 more. Joe Davola. Invisible Man. I think there is an invisible creature in here, I think there is. I was looking for the other Leatherface that I thought was under a different name. But, you know, now I don't remember what it was, because I didn't change it because they just had set it up. Let's see. I might just put that other one, but I just thought I had another one. Because I remember he was the world champion at one, or like one of those champions, like hardcore or something. I thought at one time. But I'm confused and I'm forgetful. Let's see. We got Eddie from Iron Maiden, though. That's pretty cool too, though. There it is, Bubba Sawyer. That's what it is. See, that really looks like Leatherface. I got one more for the monsters. Richard Dixon. That's funny. Okay, one more for the monsters. Let's see, I could put Elvira in there. Or put good old Frankenstein in there. But he's more old school. You got the Bride of Frankenstein. Look at those pants. Oh my. Cookie Monster. Count Dracula. Oh, that's like the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula. That's regular Dracula. And we got Count Orlok. Oh, the Night King? Is that what you're thinking of? I think I have him in here too. He would go with this, wouldn't he? Let's see. I think I have him in here. The Night King. There we go. There we go. Man, look at the Terrifier, just keeps flipping around. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, and I'll just let this go. I'll be right back.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Ash. Housewares.
Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun. Hail to the king, baby.
Back. I got something on the screen that won't go away. It's the word close. It's on my desktop. It just won't go away. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened there. It's stuck. Can't make it go away. Kind of annoying. It's just sitting right on the screen. There we go. With only one referee, He's gonna have a hard time keeping up with this. I think did I make this also over the top rope for elimination? I can't remember. I don't know if it works that way though. But it might. Is there anybody in here still that can answer me a Fire Pro Wrestling question? Oh, Jason. I'm not sure who I'm rooting for. I'm definitely not rooting for that clown, because I never even seen those movies. I've never seen none of the Terrifier movies or whatever they are. But I've definitely seen the others. I've seen every Friday the 13th, seen every Nightmare on Elm Street, I've seen every Hellraiser, seen all of Ash's movies. Actually, I've not seen all of the Texas Chainsaw. I have not seen all of those. But of course, I've seen the original. And of course I've seen Game of Thrones. The trilogy binge? I've heard they're terrible, but I don't know, you know. Because modern horror usually is not as good as classic horror. Yeah, I'll probably enjoy it, man. Megan and Chucky. I've not seen the Megan thing either, but that stupid dance just... that doesn't make me want to see it. It just seems too cheesy. And I never really liked the Chucky movies either. First one was okay, and I didn't see anything after that. It wasn't that great. I think Freddy's been eliminated. See you, Freddy. He got thrown over the top rope. That's over. Yeah, really hokey. You know why they did that? Just, you know, for the, become internet famous, and they knew it would, probably. They accomplished what they wanted. It's hokey. Freddy had to go to sleep. That's he left early. He had to go to sleep. Why is there a microphone in the room? I don't know. Guess it's a weapon. Michael Myers was almost eliminated just now. With how this game works, I'm not sure if they would automatically be eliminated over the top rope or if the referee has to see it. I know he's got to see the pinfall. Okay, he was eliminated. Okay. Michael Myers is gone. Is that right? See it, Michael Myers. Okay, the referee doesn't have to see him.
To be the man! You gotta beat the man, baby. And right now,
We did do a Ric Flair match today, didn't we?
I am the man.
It's not a bad idea. Who just got pinned? Was that Ash? Ash might be out. Someone's eliminated. I just don't know who yet, because they haven't left the ring. Yeah, it's Ash. And Ash couldn't do it. I hear you, Roger. Yeah, you can get this. If you do want to buy this, I would wait until the Steam sale, honestly. Pinhead's gone. This game goes on sale sometimes, and the DLCs go on sale. See, this game's kind of complicated. If you want all the greatest creator wrestlers, you need the game plus a lot of the DLCs. The game can get expensive after you get all the DLCs. And then it's still kind of complicated with the creator wrestlers. That's why I added the mod. The mod pack let me change some settings and make it easier to do the creator wrestlers. So, because if parts ever go missing,
See
you're
this?
screwed.
This is my boomstick!
You want your money back. Yeah. Ash should have nickeled instead of necktied.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Jack left town.
It's like, oh my God, a cow. We're gonna move.
Oh man, Jason's gone. Oh, look at that. He got knocked out from the sledgehammer. But no one's pinning him, though. Or does that count as elimination? I don't know. Is he dead? I think the clown is dead. I think the clown is actually dead. Is that it? I think that's it. We have ourselves the winner There was no title on the line, but we have ourselves a winner here. He's not letting go either. Oh, he's not letting go. He got clocked. Yeah. I'm gonna try to minimize everything to see if it gets rid of that stupid message on the screen. It probably won't. No, it's still there. I don't know how to get rid of that. It just won't go away. It's bugging me. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. It just won't go away. I don't even know what. Wait, it went away. It went away. Okay, thank God. I closed a few things in the mod and it went away. Okay, we still got an hour left, guys, in the stream, so. That Battle Royal was an awful fun thing, wasn't it?
Fishy, 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 fish.
Wouldn't it be fun to do another one?
A fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
Or, no, we could actually just do a Ric Flair match. Ric Flair versus who? Ric Flair versus who? Normal match. I don't know if Ric Flair should go against for any titles. Because he's definitely not going to beat Yokozuna. He could beat Jake Roberts, but we should just face him. Have him face just a classic wrestler. There we go. We got Ric Flair. Ric Flair versus... no, I probably won't do it that way. He does deserve, Bubba Sawyer deserves a shot at one of those titles, though. We'll do that after this match. Because there is a horror character that has a title, so that would be a good idea. Yeah. Let's see. Which federation? Ric Flair versus Lex Luger, Sting, Harley Race. Or a more modern wrestler, like in the WWF, like Shawn Michaels, Undertaker. I do like the idea of Sting. We want old school Sting. Old school Sting versus Ric Flair. Referee will be... Nick Patrick. Oh, Dusty, we could do Dusty Rhodes too, yeah. Maybe next time. You can't close the PWGR window or any of the windows it contains and expect the mods to function correctly. The game will close now. Please restart and do not close the windows. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Yeah. So... I don't know why I'm not on the screen, though, because I'm here. There I am. Now it's all black. I have to restart the game. And it takes a few minutes to start the game, though. It takes a couple minutes.
I mean, we don't need to try to suck more money out of you.
We got everything all set up. Come on, game. Wait, did I forget to click something? No, there it goes. It's going, there it goes. Okay. Well, we're back in business. You see where it shows that it's downloading all these parts? That's the complicated thing of this game, which is kind of screwy. That if you download a Create a Wrestler from the workshop, every time you load the game, it has to re-download those parts that make those Create a Wrestlers. And if one of those parts goes missing in the workshop, then it might not load the game properly, or you might not be able to play as that wrestler. It gets really screwy. But luckily, that's where the mod kind of helps out on. Makes it not as screwy. Ric Flair. I mean, I do have Dusty Rhodes in here. Just not sure if that's who I want to see wrestle. He looks more like Dick the Bruiser. I'm still gonna go with Sting. I'm gonna skip the intros. Walter Day is still our referee. Oops.
Tony Schiavone, how about a moment of silence for the best-looking man on the face of this earth?
Dick the Bruiser a long time. Well, the classic rock Detroit stations used to have a character on there that sounded like Dick the Bruiser. I can't remember if it was actual Dick the Bruiser or a guy who imitated his voice. But he was a long part of one of those stations. Can't remember if it was Wheels or WRIF. I think I've heard two stories on that. And one of them may have been, it was someone else sounding like Dick the Bruiser. But, I honestly don't know. I kind of want to find out now. He was in the commercials for it. Dick the Bruiser was in the commercials for WRF with the WRIF t-shirt on. The home of rock and roll. It's a classic rock station in Detroit. Even I would listen to that. It was awesome. So he was in the commercial. But I'm not they did this parody song on the channel. And I don't know if that was him or if it was the guy who sounded like him. They did more than one parody song with him. I just don't know if it was actual him or not on there. He's definitely in the commercial though. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it mentions it on its Wikipedia page. Or does it? Okay, there it is. Okay, he was in the commercial, but the guy who was on the radio station was just doing an imitation of him. So it's both. So he did the commercial as himself, but the other guy was just doing a spot-on impersonation. But he was on the morning radio, morning show, whatever, for their radio station. Now I know. The figure four! Will Sting give up to the figure four? No, he didn't give up. No problem. Oh! Oh, a small package or a roll-up. Oh, Sting almost with the roll-up. Oh, my. Oh, Ric Flair with the roll-up. Oh! Oh, the leg again. Taking apart that leg. Oh, this is a good match. Oh, the Scorpion Deathlock. Oh, reversal. Oh, no. Another one. Oh.
I'm gonna walk that out.
No,
Look at
Ric
all
Flair
the
lost,
way to make
man.
your boy can look.
Ric Flair lost, man. I think I have rope break set to off. Because I think they're kind of annoying, but maybe I should have them on. I don't know. Because that probably would have been a rope break. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay. Leatherface should get a shot at a title. It's the barbed wire. It is the barbed wire. You are right. He won the Battle Royal. He deserves a chance at a title. And it'll be against Pennywise, who maybe should have been in that match. Pennywise versus our winner, Bubba Sawyer, a.k.a. Leatherface. And there we go. We have our championship match. Walter Day almost looks like he's not wearing pants. He's got like flesh-colored pants on. We got naked Walter Day referee. I don't know why he's still the referee. I thought I had it set on like random, but I guess I don't know what happened there. I thought I had it set on like random referee, but now I'm not sure. Oh, it's a random referee in a league or tournament. Okay. So here, I guess I have to actually set the referee for these ones. Let's see if there's any other things. They do have a referee section as well in this mod pack. Pennywise almost looks like a silver Ronald McDonald's. Oh, what is that move? Come on, Leatherface, you can't go out like that. Oof. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just manhandle him. Pennywise has got these weird flipping moves. Flipping pins and things. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh. Yeah. Screw that Pennywise, man. Screw that Pennywise. Man, Leatherface is like unstoppable. Unstoppable, man. New champion crown. Well, I am going to do a title that we didn't do yet. And but you guys could help me decide on who faces him. Faces them. And it's Andre the Giant and the Big Show. Versus who? Because these guys might not be able to be beat. Rogers. I don't think they would win. I don't think they'd win. I don't think they're powerful enough. I think we need to have stronger people in there. Hey Kurt. What's up, Kurt? I think we need people that are stronger. I get where you're going at. It's funny, it's humorous, but it might not make a good match. See, we could put like Brock Lesnar in there. Put Earthquake and Typhoon in there. Need out the power of imagination. See, there's other big wrestlers that could go in there. We even got Big John Studd. Could be Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. That's also an idea. We probably also got the One-Man Gang. He's another big one. He used to team with the Big Boss Man. I think they were called themselves the Twin Towers at the time. We should also have Viscera in here, I think. I don't know if I have him or not. Do I have Viscera? Or we could just go, instead of Big, we also got Yokozuna. I guess I don't have Viscera. Could just go popular, like Stone Cold and The Rock. Something like that. Or the Road Warriors, or Demolition, yeah.
Jerry! The Japanese guys had sake in the hot tub. You gotta get them out of the drawers and get them down here. I don't have a focus group to sell the pilot the Japanese TV.
Uncle Leo?
Or we could do Road Warriors versus Demolition in the match after this. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, the Mega Powers? Well, we could do that. We could do that. Yeah, the Mega Powers. That's a good idea. So let's get old school Hulk Hogan. He might be in there. He might be in there. Even though I don't think he really looks like him, but I think he is in there. Randy Savage. I know we could do Andy Kaufman versus Jerry Lawler, right? Make you do something very succulent. I remember Babu. I do remember Poppy, but I forget what he looks like. It's been a while since I've seen the show. You know, I've seen every episode, but it's been a while. Try to remember what Poppy looks like, but I almost remember just hearing his name more than remembering his face. The Mega Powers. Poppy's getting sloppy. That sounds familiar to me, so it's like, that sounds very familiar to me. Oh, why is this a barbed wire match? What's going on here? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, we can't have this. This is supposed to be a normal match here. How do I get out of here? A space bar. Okay, we gotta start this over. This is getting really weird here. This is supposed to be a normal match. I set it on normal match. And the normal match, and it is a regular tag team. It's not a tag team cage. Something went wrong here. Yeah, something went wrong, and I don't know why. There's not like a random referee thing, is there? They'll probably just put back on Earl Hebner, I guess. Hey, Jojo. Hopefully it does it right this time. If it doesn't do it right, then something's wrong. There we go. Coming to the ring with Miss Elizabeth. Okay, you got it right now. I'm not sure if Bobby Heenan will be. Yeah, Bobby Heenan with Andre the Giant and the Big Show. These are your champions right here, your tag team champions. I'm not sure if Hogan and Macho Man can defeat these guys. We're just putting wrestling matches together and watching. With all the creative wrestlers that I've downloaded. This is Fire Pro Wrestling World that you can find on Steam. And there's like hundreds of creative wrestlers. Hundreds and hundreds you can download. Some very realistic. You can actually play the game, learn how to play the game, but I don't have no interest in playing the game. I like watching the matches. That's the fun I have. Andre's pretty short. I think it's a game limitation. With the heights, I think it's a slight. Do you mean all Fire Pros or this one? If you mean all Fire Pros, they're on everything. You know, the Super Nintendo, may have been the first one. They were all imports for a long time. The Sega Saturn, the Sega Dreamcast. I'm not sure about PlayStation. The first one released in the U.S. was for our Fire Pro Wrestling Returns for the PS2. That's the first time one actually got released in the U.S. All the rest were Japan only. This is on Steam. And you can be a commentator, yeah. There's commentators there. You can see them down there, but I don't think you can change them. I made it so managers are overpowered, and I shouldn't have done that. I should not have made managers overpowered. The bad guy managers, I made them overpowered. They don't really commentate, no. They're like just background things, like the people in the crowd. I made Bobby Heenan so overpowered. It's not funny. Bobby Heenan's bleeding. It's supposed to be a no count out. The referee's not counting. Oh man! I think the match has got out of control. I set it up so only the bad guy managers interfere. I made it so Miss Elizabeth did not interfere, just like real life. They didn't stand a chance, man. They didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance. Especially when you got the referee interference. I mean the manager interference, I mean. They didn't stand a chance. Okay, I'm going to put together a dream match. It's going to be non-title. Let's see, which federation would I have put them? Probably all over here. Let's see. My sections aren't perfect either. Okay, we got Road Warrior Animal. Road Warrior Hawk versus Demolition, which is Axe. They got different looks as well. That's them before they take their mask off. I probably should see them that way though. Road Warriors versus the Road Warrior ripoffs. The Mega Power's got nothing yet. We'll have to do another one of these Fire Pro streams in the near future because it seems like it's people are liking it, so we should do another one soon. They got Paul Ellering leading him to the ring. That's cool. I think Demolition had Mr. Fuji, didn't they? I wonder if I have that set up right. Let's see. No, I don't. I don't got Mr. Fuji leading them to the ring. Didn't Fuji manage them at first? Or did they not have a manager? Who remembers? 13 years ago when he used Living Queens? Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Fuji. Yeah, I should probably set that up in the mod for next time. Easy managers. There we go. Wrestler. We'll do Axe, managed by Mr. Fuji. We'll save that. Now we'll do Smash, also managed by him. And that'll fix that issue for next time. It looks like I didn't set Paul Ellering to be a nasty interferer. Looks like he mainly just stands around. Razor Ramon and Repo Man formed the tag team of bad guys. What about Repo Man and Duke the Dumpster Drosy? Oh, you met Hogan too? Oh, that's awesome. He was literally walking distance from my house. Oh wow. Promoting his beer. That's pretty cool. I kind of sort of met Sabu because he was at a local wrestling show that I was at. And that's probably the only one that I've actually met. Oh, actually, I talked to Bobby Eaton. No, not Bobby Eaton. Ricky Morton. I do got a picture of me and Sabu, but not of Ricky
Hello,
Morton,
Commander.
no.
Computer reporting.
Thank you for subscribing there. You have a really long name there that I don't know how to pronounce. But thank you for subscribing. You met $1 Million Man, Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake, Captain Lou Albano, Virgil. Wow, that's a lot. You got Hogan's autograph on a case of beer and a hat. Oh, wow. That's really cool, too. I don't have a lot of stories, so... Unfortunately. Brian Pillman. Oh, that's nice, too. His arms were bigger than my legs, yeah. It's a shame what happened to him. Bruno Sammartino, Matt Hardy, Johnny Vine, RVD, Booker T, Bang, and some Divas. Yeah, my stories are not very good, you know. I don't have a lot of stories. I also don't leave the house much, so. Oh yeah, I remember that story. Like, you told me that story before. The thing with tag team wrestlers, I don't know if they'll do their tag team finisher too often. Because I'm not sure if it's set up for them to do it, and how hard it is for them to pull it off if they want to pull it off. That's one thing I don't know a lot about with this game. I'm sure whoever created these creator wrestlers would have made it so they could do it. But it might be like a certain specific way for them to pull it off, though. Yeah, it would be cool, but I doubt it's going to happen if it is possible. It might be real tricky. Jimmy Hart too. Nice. Yeah, oh God, very good. Oh, I was gonna make a joke. He had a car ride to catch with the Iron Sheik. Yeah, I agree with that. The 80s is where I first started watching wrestling, but then the 90s was awesome with the Attitude Era. I started disliking it as the Attitude Era was disappearing and they went to more of a PG thing. I still kind of watched it, but it was starting to lose its steam. And then going into the 2010s, I kind of just stopped altogether. I would watch I would still watch the WrestleManias once in a while around that time, but I would stop watching the show in general. Now this year I didn't even watch this year's WrestleMania. I missed it altogether. Tommy Dreamer too. I did watch some ECW, but I kind of caught it, I think, later into it. It was my roommate who introduced me to ECW, but I forget what year it was, but I think the main event was Sabu versus Taz, and they were going to unify the title because Sabu was the FTW champion and Taz was the world champion. I fell in love with that too. The Road Warriors are successful. So what do you think, guys? Do the Road Warriors deserve a chance at Andre and the Big Show for winning this? And make that our final match of the night? Probably 98 or 99. Yeah, it sounds about right. I think we'll make this our final match of the night. And while the intros are going on, I want to use the bathroom real quick. That's an idea for a future stream. That if the Road Warriors can't pull this off, then maybe we'll do the Twin Towers against them, or even we could do Earthquake and Typhoon. Or Yokozuna and somebody. Because it was the last time we streamed this that Yokozuna beat Andre for the title. Andre was a complete unstoppable force. For stream after stream, nobody could beat Andre. He was just unstoppable. And finally Yokozuna did it. And that was kind of a shocking upset. But if we gave Yokozuna a tag team partner, who should it be? In real life, I think he teamed with Owen Hart at one time, didn't he? Tugboat and his mystery partner. What was that again? Andre and Kane too is a good one, yeah. I know, Tugboat and his mystery partner. I don't remember what that is. Is it the Shockmaster? I could have imagined generally seeing Big Show and Yokozuna in one of my games as the modern natural disasters. Yeah. I think they got the titles as Yokozuna and Owen, I think. Owen Hart, but he also teamed up with the Crush, huh? I'd probably make up my own tag team with him. I'd probably just pick another giant wrestler that we don't pick very often. Is probably what I would do. But we'll think about that for the future. Could also do Sid Vicious and Dan Spivey. I was big fans of them. Unstoppable. That was Sid Vicious. What was their tag team called again? They had a name for their tag team. It was when Sid first started out, so he was Sid Vicious. I can't believe I forgot the name of their tag team. Skyscrapers. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Skyscrapers, yes. Man, I was such a huge Sid fan at that time. He was a bad guy, but man, I was still rooting for him. Man, even the crowd was sometimes cheering for him, because he would come out and beat up on the jobbers, and he was getting cheered doing it. That's what I always liked about wrestling around that time. Sometimes you would hear the bad guys getting cheered. One of my favorite moments from back then, it was during a NWA Clash of the Champions. They had this stupid storyline that Jim Cornette not only was managing the Midnight Express, he was also managing the ridiculous Dynamic Dudes, who I could not stand. And then they had some storyline where Midnight Express was going to face the Dynamic Dudes, and Cornette was going to stay neutral. But to end the match, Jim Cornette turned on the Dynamic Dudes and hit one of them over the head with his tennis racket, and the crowd really popped really damn loud for Jim Cornette hitting him with the tennis racket. I love that so much. It was a bad guy turn, and they got cheered for it. I loved it. Man, Road Warriors couldn't do it, man. Road Warriors couldn't do it. Yeah, why can both the Cornets teams get along? Yeah. Oh, Johnny Ace. Now we still got like 3 minutes left. We could just do like another match here, just real quick. We could do Yokozuna putting his belt on the line. I mean, he just beat Andre last time, but someone else should get a chance. Bret Hart, I don't know. Should it be a big guy? Yeah, isn't John Laurinaitis Animal's brother? I forget who Johnny Ace is, though. I know his name. Okay, help me, guys. Who should get a shot at Yokozuna's title? Haku and Yokozuna? It was actually Haku and Andre who got the tag team titles against Demolition. Okay, you guys want to help me out with one more match? We could do Vader. Big Van Vader. He deserved a WWE title. Goldberg. Goldberg. We could do Goldberg. Is that the only Goldberg I got with a white beard? See if he's got a look without the beard. Or there's a gray beard. That one looks a little better. Great Muta. Yeah, we didn't do the Great Muta today, did we? We'll do the Great Muta next time, I guess. Well, JoJo said Goldberg, so I'm going with Goldberg. It's not who I would have put in there, but that's okay. Well, if this match goes quick enough, we could do a bonus match with the Great Muta. Who should the Great Muta face? You come up with a decent opponent for the Great Muta. Someone about his size and shape. You know, no giants or anything. We could do one more match. He probably won't win that match, Jim. Probably wouldn't win that. I don't know if small wrestlers would do very good against big wrestlers. In this game, I don't know if it's a good match. Muta vs. Ultimate Warrior. We could do the old-fashioned Muta vs. Sting from back in the 80s. Muta faced Ric Flair in Japan. He faced Hulk Hogan in Japan. Muta versus Bob Backlund. You know, that's not a bad idea. That's really interesting. Where's Great Kabuki? That's interesting too. Brother Sean. Yokozuna kicked out of the jackhammer. Oh my god. There's too many choices there. Too many choices. Hard to decide. Bonsai! Oh, take that, Goldberg. Oh. Yeah, storyline-wise, he's his Muta's daddy, but not really. That's just like Andre the Giant being Big Show's daddy. Savage versus late 80s versus Muta. Savage too. I like this idea about Bob Backlund for some reason. I don't know what it is. I almost want to go for it. Because we haven't used him today. But we did have Savage wrestle today, so... But we see another jackhammer. Oh, the spear! Oh, he didn't go for the jackhammer, though. Gary Hart lied to me. Another jackhammer. This might be it. No. Yeah, yeah. But before Muta became the Japan legend, he started out being trained in the NWA, and he had a lot of great matches there too. That was before he actually made it real big. Crap himself. Well, there's a story of Andre crapping himself in the ring, so. Anything's possible. Goldberg versus Earthquake. I've heard a few stories about wrestlers scrapping in the ring. I heard one about Andre and one with someone else. And can't remember them all though. This Bad News Brown probably too. I heard it just happened, so you know it's natural. It could just happen. Something could just pop out, you know, when you're doing all those strenuous moves. We now have a new world champion, and it is Goldberg. Well, could also do Goldberg versus Austin too. A match that people probably would have liked to have seen back in the 90s. All right, one more match. I said so. Not they're not going to be no title. Going to be Bob Backlund. Which Bob Backlund are we looking at? This one here. Do we have like the crazy one? We got the crazy Bob Backlund here. The crazy Bob Backlund. Do you remember what section I had the Great Muta in? I think it was here. There he is, Great Muta. But I'm not sure if I have Backlund as a heel or as a face here. I kind of liked the crazy Bob Backlund when he was facing going against Bret Hart. He was just so nuts. He was nuts. It was funny. Mouthful of giant cheese. Oh man. Let's skip these intros. One thing the other wrestling games do better is the intros are better. Like them doing their famous taunts when they come to the ring, you know. Fire Pro seems to be missing on that aspect of the entrance. Like the classic N64 games had all the intros. And even going into the SmackDown games, you could do the intros. The taunts and what, you know, this game is missing the intros. The wrestling is top notch in this game though. Computer versus computer is top notch. That's Mr. Backlund, are you? Plebeian, is it plebeians or plebeians? I don't know how to pronounce it. In the mod, I can change that. There is something called the heel database. Let me find it here. Heel database. Let's see. Bob Backlund is not on the heel database. Guess he's going to be. Let's see here. Unfortunately, I have two Bob Backlunds in here. So I'm not gonna have to add them both, I guess, because I don't know why I have two. He's in there twice. So we'll just have to add both to be on the safe side. Okay, we got Backlund in the heel database. I need to set some things on it too. I'll do that later. I can't find it. It's goofing up on me now all of a sudden. Now it doesn't show them as added. All right, now they're in there. Andre's first title win was in the 60s in France and broadcast in black and white. Nice. I wonder if we'll see Muta's moonsaults. He also has a figure 4, I believe. Or we see Bob Backlund's chicken wing. Also that move. Is it on YouTube? Nice. Might have to... If you want, you can put a link in the Discord if you want. Only if you want to. And go for the moonsaults. He sets up for the moonsault, but then he doesn't do it. Oh, the move! There we go! Awesome. Oh, the mist! Oh no, a small package! Oh man. Out of the mist, too.
Well, they're in. What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry. The Mackinac Beaches.
I think I've also did a Seinfeld battle royal before, because we have a lot of the Seinfeld characters in here. We got Jerry, George, Elaine, Kramer. We also got one of the Mantelbaums, and I forget who else. I think there's more. Muta is the champion. Might even have the Soup Nazi might be in there. Newman's in there. Newman versus Yokozuna. Jesus. We'll have to save it for next time, guys. But yes, we do have, you know, the we have quite a few. They're all over the place, though. They're all over the place, but we have them. I believe we have a Mantelbaum. But I forget what his first name is.
You got that straight.
All right, Cannabis. Good, I see that. What was the Mantelbaum's first name? Because I know he's in here, but Where? What? I know he's in here. Something Mantelbaum. Because he was one of those goofy side characters in Seinfeld. I'd have to go through the whole thing to find him. I'm so close. Oh, okay, guys. We should call it a night. Call it a night. I know we could do more, but we probably should call it a night. We could always go later on the next one. I didn't sleep well, so as well. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. We have nothing planned for tomorrow. What do you want me to do for tomorrow? Because, you know, Saturday we'll do the Hugo. Sunday we're going to do Breath of the Wild. What should we do tomorrow? NES. I like that idea. We haven't done that in a while. Let's do it. Game shows. We'll do those soon. We can do those soon. But I like the idea of NES. We should do that. We could do game shows another time. I'm not sure when we're going to play this again. But maybe soon. We'll see. Quick question about NES. What's your quick question? Because I'm about ready to call it a night here, so.
Just a little beyond the breaking point.
Did any of you knew the game Rescue? I never played it back then. I don't know if I played it now, so no, I don't really know that one. At least once a month. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We have so many matches we could do in here, too. So many weird things. Good matches, bad matches. We got so many things to do, so. We could even do it twice a month. We'll see how that goes. SWAT. Yeah, I didn't play it back in the 80s, that's for sure. Don't know if I played it at all. Can't really remember, so that's one I can't answer you on that one. All right, good night, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.